Hello, everyone. Welcome back to TV Days Drama Digest, your go-to source for all the juicy drama unfolding on your favorite soap opera, Days of Our Lives. Today, we're diving deep into the explosive twists and turns from today's episode, Thursday, September 19th. If you missed it, don't worry, we've got you covered with all the drama, intrigue, and betrayals that took place. Buckle up, because today's recap is packed with shocking revelations and intense confrontations. Gabby's desperate call for help goes unanswered. The drama kicked off with Gabby, who found herself in a moment of desperation and tried to reach out to Stefan. But instead of coming to her rescue, Stefan coldly ignored her call. Gabby's plea fell on deaf ears, leaving her feeling abandoned. Meanwhile, Ava was quick to take advantage of the situation, seizing the moment to taunt Stefan about Gabby's actions. Ava smugly suggested that Gabby's morning rendezvous with Ige was just a ploy to provoke Stefan, an attempt to make him jealous by pretending to be enjoying herself with another man. Ava's words cut deep as she claimed that Gabby's antics were proof that she still cared about Stefan, despite her defiant attitude. Ava pointed out that if Gabby were truly over Stefan, she wouldn't be playing such games. But Stefan wasn't having it. He fiercely insisted that he was done with Gabby for good, dismissing Ava's taunts as nonsense. As their argument heated up, Stefan's bitterness bubbled to the surface, and he lashed out at Ava, hurling insults in a bid to protect his bruised ego. The tension escalated as Stefan, in a fit of anger, made a crude attempt to drag Ava into his revenge scheme, hinting at getting her back into bed. But Ava, never one to back down, fiercely rejected Stefan's advances, pushing him away and refusing to be a pawn in his twisted game of payback. The Demera secret room turns deadly elsewhere. In the shadowy depths of the Demera mansion, the danger reached a boiling point. Connie, driven by her own sinister motives, set a timer on a bomb hidden in the secret room. The ticking time bomb was a terrifying reminder of the precarious situation unfolding beneath the mansion's grand facade. Gabby and Melinda, trapped together in this nightmare, were gripped with panic as Connie left them to their fate. Desperation set in as they realized that time was running out and there was no escape from the impending explosion. The fear in their eyes was palpable, and viewers were left on the edge of their seats, wondering if they would make it out alive or become tragic casualties of Connie's deadly plan. Kristen's relentless accusations stirred doubts in Chad. Meanwhile, Kristen continued to meddle in Chad's life, refusing to let him find peace. She confronted him once again about Abigail, insisting that there was more to her story than met the eye. Kristen warned Chad that Abigail might not be who she seems, suggesting that his supposedly deceased wife could be an imposter. Despite Kristen's persistent claims, Chad stood firm in his belief that the DNA results were irrefutable proof of Abigail's identity. He refused to entertain the possibility that the woman he loved could be anything other than the real Abigail. But Kristen's words planted a seed of doubt, leaving Chad torn between his unwavering trust in Abigail and the nagging suspicion that something wasn't quite right. Clyde's deceitful web of lies unravels. Over in prison, Clyde found himself face to face with an unexpected visitor, Steve. Determined to get to the bottom of Abigail's true identity, Steve had asked Kayla to run a DNA test, but she refused. Undeterred, Steve took matters into his own hands and confronted Clyde, hoping to squeeze the truth out of the manipulative inmate. However, Clyde, ever the master of deception, was quick to dodge Steve's interrogation. He skillfully deflected questions, maintaining his innocence while secretly relishing the chaos he had orchestrated. Unbeknownst to Steve, Clyde was the puppet master pulling the strings behind the scenes, determined to ensure that Abigail married Chad, no matter the cost. Mark's pressure on Abigail intensifies. The drama didn't stop there. Mark, another player in this twisted game, paid a visit to Clyde, reminding him that their endgame was fast approaching. Mark pressured Clyde to speed up the timeline, emphasizing that Abigail needed to marry Chad as soon as possible to solidify their plan. Mark's words sent Abigail into a tailspin. Caught between her own doubts and the mounting pressure to secure Chad, she was forced to put aside her emotions and focus on the task at hand. Mark's relentless push for her to walk down the aisle added another layer of tension, leaving viewers to wonder just how far Abigail would go to keep up the charade. A day of high-stakes drama and betrayal. Today's episode was a roller coaster of emotions, filled with heart-stopping moments, bitter confrontations, and mind games that kept viewers guessing. As the clock ticks down and alliances are tested, the stakes have never been higher. Will Gabby and Melinda survive Connie's deadly trap? Can Chad uncover the truth about Abigail before it's too late? And how much longer can Clyde's web of lies hold together before it all comes crashing down? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.